to me is that you're always there. You let me in your world and show me that you care. You understand me. You let me be me. You understand me. And I wanna let you know. You make me feel so chill. Every day I feel so chill. Yeah. You make me feel so chill. Wheels on, gonna dance everywhere. You make me feel so chill. Every day I feel so chill. Yeah. You make me feel so chill, so chill. And I wanna let you know. Stuck in those, I don't care. It's never ending, but there's hope somewhere. All that matters to me is that you're always there, checking up on me and show me that you care. You understand me. You let me be me. You understand me. And I wanna let you know. You make me feel so chill. Every day I feel so chill. Yeah. You make me feel so chill. Wheels on, gonna dance everywhere. You make me feel so chill. Every day I feel so chill. Yeah. You make me feel so chill, so chill. And I wanna let you know.
Hello there. I hope you can hear me. Hello Venetrix, thank you so much for being here and thank you for the biggie hug. I was actually gonna do a big reveal like right now because I changed like my whole how do you call it, scene and VTuber. Yeah, you just arrived at the perfect moment. Okay, let me show now. Yay! I'm a pixel ichi now. I'm so excited. Hello, hello. Yeah, not even my mod knew about this. Like I didn't show anybody. It's 8-bit piggy. I have a lot of news. You can see the news up here, like above my head. I have a lot of new things to share. I'm so very excited. When did you do this? You know, actually I did this all like yesterday at like 3 a.m. I am very insane. But yeah, I was so passionate. Like I had the idea. I was like, what if I made myself like a pixel model? So I grabbed like my art program and I just did it. You know, like I started like putting pixels on the screen, you know. And it just flowed and I'm here now, I'm alive. I am the pixel ichi. I hope you like it. It's kind of awkward how it moves the pixel, but I think it looks fine. It looks so cute. And thank you for saying it's cute. I'm so very excited, we have a lot of news. Today we're gonna play a detective game and I have a little surprise before we play it, so I'm not gonna do it right now. But before, look, I have an Argentinian flag because we won the football match against Uruguay. And I'm so very happy about that. Here it is! I'm so very excited. I can have new assets now. But yeah, let's go with ichi news right now. Did I post my tweet? I think I did. Okay, but wait, before the news, I'm gonna thank the offline followers I've got. Thank you Zelda12326 for following me. Thank you Hannah Chu. I know Hannah Chu. She makes cute streams. Thank you Kramer Chilway. Okay, that's a difficult name, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna say Kramer. Thank you Kramer, and those 3 people followed me offline. Thank you so much, everyone, everybody, for being so sweet. We are growing. I have like my goal, like my follower goal to be 210, and we're almost there. It's so amazing. Okay. I already did that. I have like a little checklist here, okay? Okay, now let's talk about the news. Okay, first of all, happy Friday to everyone. I hope you've had amazing days and amazing weeks and that you know you can relax. Also, I didn't add this to the news, but we're in autumn right now. I think people in the north are in spring, right? But here at the south, we are in autumn, which is my favorite season of all, because it's my birthday season. And it's also pretty. I really like the colors of autumn. I also like, I don't know, I like that it's a bit colder, you know, it's not like winter when it's like too much cold. But it is, okay, wait, something weird happened here. 24. Autumn, yeah, okay, 24, 28, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Wait, I'm gonna check something real quick. Scuff, I'm sorry. Because I don't know what's happening with the chat. It's not showing like all the usernames, and it's showing all the text like all mashed up together. So let me check that. I'm sorry. I need to focus on this. I cannot focus on something and talk at the same time. Okay. Wait, let me fix it. I'm fixing it. Okay, I think I fixed it. Let's see. Let's send a chat message now. My new wave emote! Yeah, that's another piece of news. We have a new emote. That's the new wave emote. That is actually a pixel emote. Because I was trying pixel art. Like, I like pixel art. Like, I've been liking it for so long and I never really tried it in serious, you know? Like actually trying to learn and do things with it. Like it's something I may try once or twice a month and then I just leave it. I'm like, okay, I'm not good at this, you know? But this time I wanted to do something big since I love it so much. I love seeing it, so I wanna learn how to do it. So yeah, we have the new wavy mode that's made in pixel art by me. It's so very cute. It's inspired by a lot of emotes. Like I searched wavy mode and there were a lot that were like that with the little hand up. So I kinda used that as reference. And I did it pixel, which is very cute. Okay, we have the news that I'm gonna say it since it's something new. Like we added this in the week, so I'm gonna repeat it in case new people are here that didn't hear about it. We have the new commands that are social play, like exclamation social, exclamation playlist, exclamation lurk, and exclamation follow watch. And those are the new commands. I don't know if I'm gonna add some more, but if I do, I'm gonna add it to the news, of course, to the ichi news. But those are the new ones we have. Okay, wait, let me read. Oh, you still have time to send me a little letter for my birthday down here on my panels. I think it's the one that's in like, that's like a paint drawing. There you can click and you can send me a cute message for my birthday. That's the Sunday. I'm so excited. It's so close. Let me read. I'm gonna thank again people who gift me, who sent me gifts on my coffee wish list. I'm gonna say their names again. Thank you so much, Kik. Thank you so much, Nanashi, and thank you so much, Noir, for the beautiful gifts. Okay, let me see. Oh, one of the gifts I already got on the mail. I did the unboxing, but I didn't try them yet. Like, I didn't try if the gift worked. I hope it does. Oh my god, it's the Minty ship. I have a custom message for you, Minty. Look. Oh my god, there she is, the Pixel Boy. Yeah! Here I am with the Argentinian flag. Because we won. We won. The ship is in the chat. I repeat, the mint ship is in the chat. I have one for Flo, and I have one also for Top Hat if he ever comes to the stream. I hope my audio is good. Oh, and it's not too saturated. I'm sorry if it is. My mic has been acting kind of weird. That's so sweet. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad. I was going like through the news. Oh, I wanted to say this. I wanted to say this I mean, I always say it. I'm like a broken record, but the lily mode. I'm glad you like it. I'm gonna wave back. Hello, hello. But I am so happy to be doing this. Like, I'm having so much fun, and I'm having like so much stuff to do every day. And now that I'm doing this kind of like, let's say, redesign with me, I have like so much stuff to do. Like I wanna do pixel panels and stuff like that. So it's something that I have to work on daily, and I'm so very happy to do it. I'm so excited, and I just wanna say it because that's how it is. And it makes me happy, and I wanna thank all of you for being here with me. Okay, let me touch something here. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna repeat it in case I didn't say it because I forget. A new unboxing video will come out soon. So you will see Ichi hands in screen in 4K, so be ready. Oh, and another thing. And we can go to the game or chat a bit. You crazy piggy, the whole pixel look is so fun. Thank you, Minty. I think it's super cute. I really like it. Thank you. But we have a new name for the points and a new icon. Here you can see it. They are called poinks now, with like a K, like oink, but with a P, you know, at the front. I explained it so very bad, but you understood. Poinks, and it has like a little piggy snout as the icon because I didn't know what to put there. But yeah, I have to edit like all my points, but I wanted to do that first. The little icon, you know? Oh, huh, my internet suddenly got really bad. I can see each individual pixels. Hello, Gara! Hello, welcome! This is like my model debut, but I didn't make like a whole big deal about it because I did it basically last night at 3 AM, and I'm so very excited. I cannot wait to show it. I was so excited to show it like today. But welcome, Gara. I hope you're good. Your drawings, you draw very good. Keep going. Points. That's so clever. Yeah, it was an idea from the chat actually. A very good idea because I think I asked on Wednesday for ideas for the points because I didn't want the points to be like, I don't know, pigs or berries because I'm a pig and I call you berries, so it's weird if the points have like the same name. And I asked for ideas, and we decided points was like the cutest one. Okay, but that's one of my toggles with the Argentinian flag. I also have like no Argentinian flag, and since we are playing a detective game today, I also have this one. I'm a detective, ready to solve the case, the murder. Wait, I'm gonna refresh this chat because it's acting kinda weird. Okay. I know. I'm so like excited because I can like oh, I get stuck. Oh, I'm stuck, me please. Ah, I'm stuck. Okay, I'm back. I don't know why PNG, like the PNG tour program sometimes like gets stuck. But I'm glad you like it. I can make the assets myself, so it's so very fun. I even added like the little bubble. So Ichi when she's on her normal day, and Ichi when she solves crimes. Yeah. Are you blowing bubbles with the thing? Yeah. It's not real, guys. I don't smoke. You are the video game. Yeah. Oh, that's true. I wanna play some pixelated games now. I really want to. Okay, but we have this toggle, and I also have like this one for when I'm feeling funny, you know, because I just couldn't resist because I had it last time and I wanted to have it here now. I may not be a circle, but I'm kind of a square, a bold square, I guess. Glorious Valditi, yeah. I couldn't let her go. Like I wanted to keep her. And so there I am. This is actually a wig, guys. Like, do you really think I have big ears? That was a lower drop. But yeah, today I'm gonna be using... here, Argentinian flag again. Okay, today I'm gonna be using the detective one. Because I'm ready to solve this murder. I mean, I don't know what this game is about, but I know it's a detective game, so I'm very excited. 100 out of 10. Oh my god, hi Pipi! Hello, hello Pipi, welcome. I was showing my new model and like scene and everything. I made it myself, I'm so super excited, I'm proud. And this is my detective attire. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day. This is my normal self and this is my detective self. And this is my Argentinian self. Okay, let's go with this. It's so cute. Thank you, Pixie. I really love pixel art. I was practicing it, I think, this whole month. Like, I've been doing... Like, I haven't been posting them all. Because they are mostly practices or drawing sites. Like, I don't know, it's just lines. Or just trying to do gradients and stuff like that. So it's not something super interesting. But I've been practicing a lot and this is the finale. No, I mean, it's not the final thing I'm gonna do. But it's like... how do you say it? Like, all the things I've learned, they are here right now. I don't know if all, but I don't know, I just feel so proud. I really wanted to show it. You did so well, I'm beyond impressed. Thank you, Minty. You're super kind, I think you're too kind, you know? It's kind of suspicious, I don't know. Maybe you wanna gain my trust. Okay, let me open the game. I know nothing about this game. Oh, you know what? You know what I have to do now? I have to change all my profile pictures. Oops. So everyone knows my true form. No. Okay, let me read the store page for you. You're right, I need to be meaner. No. Okay, let me see. Unravel a thrilling mystery by exploring a strange, twisted mansion, discovering curious clues, interrogating peculiar suspects, and solving unique puzzles. Will you be able to uncover the secrets of Tangle Tower? Okay. So we are in a mansion with weird people, and we have to interrogate them. That's the game. Okay, I'ma open it now. Hehehehe. I'm so very excited to play. Like, I've been talking so much about detective games like this whole time that I came back to streaming that of course I had to play a detective game now that I'm here. Okay. Let me open everything and do like the technical stuff. Okay? Oh, it's in Spanish. Why is everything I play in Spanish? Wait, I'm gonna change. English from the UK or the US? Or Australia? Oh, that's varied. Okay, let's do it the US. Or maybe British. Are detectives more British? Maybe I should choose British? Wait, I'm gonna make myself smaller. Okay. Wait, I cannot do something. Wait, have patience with me. I cannot capture the game. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh, okay. I got scared. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm here. Okay, I'm gonna... Hello. I'm jumping. Oh, what do we have here? We have something like... a keyhole? Okay. Let's stay here. Am I too small? Or am I like the right size? You have legs. Yeah! I have my little legs. I use them to jump like this to everywhere. Okay. Let's stay here. I don't want to show my legs. Okay, there we go. Hey, cute piggy. Hi, Nanashi. Hello. Oh my god, Nanashi, look. I am pixelated. Look, I am pixelated, Argentinian, and a detective. Thank you for the giant emote. I'm here ready to solve this case now. Lore drop. Legs. The tiny pixel ichi is too cute. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we're just starting, so you just arrived at the perfect time, Nanashi. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing good. Okay, let's go with just starting the game. Tangle Tower. This looks like a pretty mansion. Do you hear the the background music? Is it too loud or is it like okay? Just tell me. I always have issues with the audio. Let's create the middle one. The beginning. It says it's okay. Okay. It says Tangle Tower. Mid-afternoon. And we are on a little boat, I think. Ooh, cool hair. Lake's edge. Oh, look at the little birds.
It's a bird bath.
It's a bird bath. Oh, okay. Why does he look like Markiplier?
Just rainwater?
Is that just rainwater? Oh wait, did I uncover something just by clicking the reds? Wait, is that just rainwater? It looks a little weird.
Birds seem to like it.
Okay, I'm not gonna read it because they already read it. Do you hear their dialogue? So I don't repeat it.
They're even singing a little tune.
Markiplier. A little tune. What is? Why is that word? Why was that word purple?
Toot, 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 toot.
Okay.
Please don't do that.
Her hair looks like a sponge. It has kind of a texture. Okay.
It's the little boat we used to cross the lake.
I clicked the boat, by the way. I think I'm covering it, but...
It's the only way on or off the island.
What a comforting thought.
Okay, so we're on an island with a suspicious mansion, and we're here to solve a crime, so I guess something already happened here. Right? Like, it's not gonna happen now? Okay, let's touch her.
You ready, Sally?
Sally.
Grimoire, I've been studying
Grimoire.
for
Okay,
7
this is
and a half
Grimoire.
minutes.
I don't know the character names. Okay, wait. Okay, this guy is Grimoire and this one's Sally. Let's remember. I've been. Oh wait, I didn't change the stream. How is it called? The category. That's it. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, I changed it really quick.
Just checking.
Do you have the map?
Yeah, but it's basically blank.
Oh wait, I'm covering it. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go here.
Did you read the case file? What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. It's really not a lot to go on.
Also, yes, we can hear the characters speak fine in my opinion. Okay, okay. Thank you, Minty.
Did you read it?
Yeah, I'll read it on the way to the crime scene.
Oh no, I have to move her from here too. Okay. Ichi too big. Okay, there we go. I'm below the bird. Okay, so the map is like this way. And here we have the case file. And now I'm covering everything. Okay, I'll stay here. I promise. Okay. We have some photos. This is Freya. It says Freya. She has a really long neck and a little flower here. She's blonde. She's the dead one, I think, because of the little squiggle here. She was painting. She was painting something with a knife. Is that a knife from the painting? She was painting a black figure with a really long hat, it looks like. And it has a knife. And she is left-handed because she was painting with her left hand. Okay. Case file. Murder victim Freya Fellow, 19 years old, died whilst painting a portrait of Flora Fellow. Flora? She was painting you! Oh my god! Are you involved in this case? Flora Fellow. Oh, you're 58. You're pretty old. Location, Flora's tower. Flora was present as she was posing for a portrait. Freya fellow was found lying on her back with a single stab wound in her chest. Okay. No weapon was found at the scene, but the subject of Freya's unfinished painting is holding a knife. The red color on the tip of the knife is not paint. Oh, it was discovered to be blood. Ew. Okay. So she was painting, and someone stabbed her, and used the blood to paint on this painting of Flora, and she was at Flora's tower, so Flora may know who did this, right? sorry. What to click now? Oh. Okay, this is the people, I guess. Oh, I like the designs. They are pretty. Okay, we can click different stuff here. I'm sorry. I guess we can connect her with a lot of people. If we click this notebook, murder victim. Okay, a lot of info we already... Who was Freya killed? Okay, this is like the thing we gotta figure out, right? This all this info we already read. Case file, Tangle Tower. Okay, let's read this. A small painting on a scrap of paper. A few notes have been written on the back. Nowadays, it goes by Tangle Tower, but it's actually a pair of towers connected by a mansion in the base. Okay. It is surrounded by a circular lake. The water is an unusual mix of colors. The lake is enclosed by sheer pale cliffs. They are too steep and smooth to climb. Tangle Tower is currently home to both the Fellow family and the Pointer family. Okay, this was Flora Fellow, the one that was being painted. And who was this? Freya Fellow. So sisters? Mother? Oh wait, not sisters. She was 19 and Flora is 58, so maybe mother and daughter or something like that, or maybe like her aunt. Okay. What is this?
It's just an archway, but it seems a little ominous.
Weird.
Like walking through it might give you bad luck.
It does look like it. Too late indeed. Okay, how do we move? With the map here? Ooh, wait, this map is big. Okay, this game is more than an hour long. We've been playing games that are like an hour or something. Maybe an hour and a half, but this game is actually, I think, more, I don't know if it's like 5 hours. So we're gonna play it for some streams. Okay, gardens. Oh, we have a little egg.
It's a stone carving. Wonder how it got cracked.
I think it's supposed to look like that. It's an egg.
I wonder, today when we looked at the birds, he said something about a tune they were singing, and that word was purple. Was that word like added somewhere? Or is it gonna be important? Maybe we need to collect words to complete a case file or something?
It's a statue of some hideous, scaly, bipedal fish monster.
Playing a harp.
Playing a harp. Hang on a second.
Look closer, yes. Oh,
This isn't just a regular statue, is it?
okay,
Something tells me we're not gonna solve this just yet.
okay. It doesn't seem like this puzzle can be solved yet. Oh, it tells you, okay. That's handy. Bird. Oh, a lot of symbols. Bird, piano, kiss, and bell.
Let's come back later. It must do something.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you?
Oh, maybe this means it got added to the case file? Harp statue. An old weathered statue of an amphibious creature holding a large harp. Symbols are engraved on each of the harp's 4 column segments. Okay. What about this big dragon?
Spooky. What do you think it's for?
I think it's to scare away detectives.
Maybe.
Is it working?
No.
No. The voice acting is funny. The characters are funny. Yeah.
It's a bandstand.
Bit small for a bandstand.
It's a one-man bandstand.
It's very small actually, yes. What about this
What
thing?
animal is that?
Hawk. Bear. lizard.
Right, of course. A hawk bear lizard.
Okay, let's keep going. Main entrance. Tangle Tower.
Oh,
This fell.
What?
oh, there's an O on the floor.
Oh.
Yeah. Tangle tour.
Tangle Tour.
Tour.
Sure. Is that gonna be important? I think if it doesn't get added to the case file, it's not gonna be that important, right? Like, I don't have to pay attention and think maybe, oh, someone came here and this letter fell off because they hit it with something. Or stuff like that. I actually really like detective games where you actually have to look for this stuff and they don't tell you, oh yeah, you're gonna need this, or like that.
Should we ring the doorbell?
Why would we not?
Oh wait, is that the same song the birds were singing?
It's a little melody.
Melody, you see, this is in purple. I think music or sound effects may be important. There's a little carving here in the tree. I hope you can see it. I think it says FFPP. PP. Or FPFP. And that's like the last names of the... Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. That was the last names of the family. Right? Fellow and... wait. Fellow and Pointer. And actually, Freya has the both letters. Freya Fellow. So this could be Freya Fellow and someone Pointer. PP, Chicky goes herself to death. Don't call me out like
Is that
that.
an envelope?
There's an envelope here.
It's been opened, but the letter's still in there.
That's weird.
Let's read it.
Isn't that an invasion of someone's privacy?
No, definitely.
Ooh, we got a letter. Open letter. The envelope has been ripped open. There is a single piece of paper inside. The combination is drawn... Wait. Oh, that's what the letter says. Okay, the combination is drawn on the other sheet. Once you have it memorized, destroy it. I do not agree with your reasons. You will not find it down there. Wait, the combination. Maybe the combination for the amphibian statue? It got destroyed? I do not agree with your reasons. You will not find it down there. Maybe if we activate the amphibian statue, a door or something opens and we can go to a place down the fountain or something like that. Okay, let's just keep moving. Okay, I want to discover like all the places we can be, and then if we need to touch all the things on the screen, we're gonna do it. Okay, this is the... Oh, how are the surnames? I always forget. Fellow and Pointer. Okay, this is the fellow side and this is the Pointer. Each one has their own tower, and we have a little aquarium thing. Okay, this is definitely gonna be important.
I think it's a family tree.
Yeah, family tree. That sounds boring. Okay, look closer. Ooh, we're gonna have to memorize this, I think. Oh wait, everyone. Well, I was gonna say everyone has like the two names with the P, but actually not. Wait. Oh yes, wait. Okay, so FF and PP screenshot. Yeah, FF and PP could be anyone. Okay, I hope I'm not covering anyone. I'm covering Freya Fellow. Which is actually the person that was killed, right? Freya Fellow is the victim. She was a child of Damien Dusk. Okay, so everyone has like the same letter for their names and surnames. That's weird. Emily Everstone. So it could be like any people here could be like the one that were carved in the tree, right? So it could be like Poppy Pointer with Freya Fellow, or Felicia Fellow with Pandora Pointer. Okay, wait. I wanted to look at something. Okay, so this is Freya. Oh, look! It adds it here. Okay, that's very useful. Felicia Fellow, her mother, and Amanda's father. If we click them. We don't do anything. I wanted to see Flora Fellow. Okay, who is she?
What is
I think it's a family tree.
Where is Flora Fellow? Wait, where is she? Wait, okay. I think Flora Fellow is gonna be Lady Fellow, right? Because it says Lady Fellow and Lord Fellow. It doesn't even have their names. I keep thinking you're calling me. Oh no, sorry. It's just, I didn't know the names will match actually. That's very funny.
a big letter F?
F in the chat.
Of course. Who doesn't hang a giant banner of their initial in the lobby of their mansion?
What about the pictures?
Finally, we get to investigate a murder in a spooky mansion.
It's not that spooky, really.
Don't ruin this.
Okay, let's keep moving. We can investigate. They have also doors here? Let's go with the aquarium.
A big glass tube filled with water.
There are weeds in there. And sand.
It's an aquarium?
Could be. Except there's nothing living in it. Anymore.
Anymore. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, we can... Ooh, this map is big. Okay. We can go up here, and there are like several rooms at the sides. There is this big one here. Okay, let's go here. So we enter like
Let's
this.
head to the crime scene first.
Oh, that's the crime scene?
It's at the
Oh.
top of the west tower, I
Oh no,
think.
she wants to go to the crime scene. Right. Okay, it was the fellow tower. Yeah. Flora's tower. Oh wait, this is Flora. Can we talk to her? Oh, we didn't meet any people. Now that I'm thinking about it, we didn't encounter anyone. This is the crime. Oh, this is so scary. Imagine having this in your room. She has. This is very expensive. Okay, let's talk
Let's
to
take a
her.
look at that painting first.
Oh, okay.
There it is. The unfinished portrait of Flora Fellow.
So, what? Freya was killed halfway through painting it?
Looks that way.
So she didn't finish. Look, there is like some sketching here that wasn't painted. Freya was unable to finish the painting as she died sometime during the process. Flora appears to be wielding a knife. The red substance on the tip was discovered to be blood. Okay.
I wonder if all of Freya's paintings
Ooh.
are this creepy. Maybe it's just because she never got to finish it.
And there's something wrong with the crime scene. And something really weird about the murder weapon.
We didn't find a murder weapon.
Oh, we didn't find the murder weapon, and what does this icon do? I hope I didn't have to find it. I didn't. There's something very strange about how Freya was killed. Oh, wait. I'm gonna move again. I'm staying here. At the corner. Okay. Let's see. So we have to put things like this. Was hidden inside. Was used to kill. Is completely covered in. Was used to knock out. Is holding a knife. Okay, but Freya stole it, but it was removed. Okay, what if we say that Flora is holding a knife? I mean, the blood was added after, right? But it's holding a knife tipped with blood, but it was removed from the scene. Okay, what if I'm wrong? Wait. Freya. Okay, what else do we have? Was hidden inside. Was used to kill. We don't know what was used to kill. Was the paintbrush used to kill? That would be weird. It's completely... Flora's portrait is... I mean, Flora Fellow is not holding it. Flora's portrait is holding a knife tip with blood. Because Freya was going to eat it. Because it's the Freya. Oh wait, what do I do? I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna do this one.
Flora's portrait is holding a knife tipped with blood, but it was removed from the scene. Almost. Maybe just change one thing.
Okay, just one thing?
Flora Fellow is holding a knife tipped with blood, but it was removed from the scene. Nope.
Oh, okay. That was not it. Because Freya put it there? Because Freya was going to eat it? Because it stabbed Freya. The knife?
Flora's portrait
Oh!
is holding a knife tipped with blood because it stabbed Freya.
Wait, that's it?
What?
That's not it, right?
You think Freya was stabbed by a painting? Not by the woman from the painting, but by the painting itself.
Mm-hmm. Freya was standing right up by the canvas when she was killed. There's blood on the knife. It's the murder weapon.
Right, but it's not actually a knife. It can't stab.
See any other knives around here? Case closed.
The case is not closed. And even if you were right, where does that leave us? A painting can't be a murder suspect.
Grimoire didn't like that. Oh, what did we do? Oh, that's the next chapter, right? An unfinished painting? Oh, I got an achievement. An unfinished painting. Oh, you cannot see it! I'm covering everything! Okay, I'm here. I like the character animations. Me too! I didn't expect it to have like full animations like that when they talked. That's really nice. Okay, so I think what he said kinda made sense, but not in the way he was saying it. I think this person... I think Flora may have been holding a knife, but the painting didn't stop Freya, of course. Let's examine all these things.
I think so. Except it's got a tape deck instead of a turntable.
It's also got a big crack down the middle.
Crack. Gramophone. It plays cassette tapes instead of vinyl records. Oh, look how cool. It's pointed towards the middle of the room. Why is that important? There's a noticeable crack running through it all the way from the horn down to the tape deck. Look at it. And can we grab it?
Tape.
Cassette tape?
Yeah, it sure is. Pink.
Pink cassette tape to Freya. Oh, it's also cracked, yeah. The cassette tape has a crack down the middle. There is a handwritten message on the label to Freya. I knew music was gonna be important.
Do you think it still works?
The gramophone? Yeah, we could give it a go.
Yeah, let's do it. The gramophone can still be used to listen to audio cassette. Oh, we can have two. Okay, let's try this one.
It's piano music.
Oh, I thought we were gonna hear it all. I was waiting. It's a recording of piano music. It plays for a short while before stopping. Oh, okay. What about this egg?
Is that an egg? An egg with bird feet.
It does have bird feet. Look.
It's also covered in gemstones. What a completely ordinary object.
Maybe it has something inside, right? Oh no.
It's a container for something.
Those gems look like they come off.
Oh, so maybe we do the combination, right? Like this. This one goes to this way. rotate the egg to see a clue in the back? I don't want to see a clue. I already know what to do. Look. I'm very smart. I did it. Oh, wait. The one that has like... Okay, wait. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe this goes here. I'm counting like how many times it like turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is like 0, right? Because it's kind of like rounded. So the circle goes here. 1, 2, 3. Wait. I mean, this is a triangle, but kind of not. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think this didn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe. Oh, wait. Okay, now I need the clue. If that's the way to solve it, you're so smart. No, it's not. Wait, what? To see a clue? Isn't this like telling me like how to solve it? Or... Wait a minute. There's nothing in the middle here. Purple goes to yellow. Yellow goes to green. Green goes to red. Wait, what? Okay, purple connects with blue. Here. Maybe we have to find the same like shapes. It's rotated? It looks like it, but there is like a middle gem, you know, like the red one, this one, and it's not here, like they are not the same positions, you know? But maybe the shapes, we gotta find the same shapes. Because this is the one that's rounded and this is the one that's like 1, 2, 3. So red in the smaller side. Wait, okay, red in the smaller side. Then it's the trails methinks. You're the Sherlock in here. Okay. Let me try it, and if I don't get it, then you can suggest things. Purple connects to purple. I mean pink. Here. This one is like a big square. Green to yellow. Where is the big square? Here. Like this or like this? And now what's the other one we needed? This little small one. Purple and yellow. Purple and yellow. And this one should be like this. I think I did it perfectly, but it's not working. So the positions rotate and see, and what it's...
No, that was it.
Oh, I needed to unlock it. Okay, I did it good. Yay. Clap, clap, clap.
Nice work.
Yeah, we did a great job.
Did it unlock? What's in there?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Hype.
Well, I'm not leaving without a clue. An empty egg is a clue, right?
Yeah. Okay, it's empty, so it means something must have been there before. Once unlocked, the egg can be opened. It's currently empty. The lining of the egg is a soft velvet-like material. The egg is supposed to be a stand made of brass. It rests on 3 strange feet with point claws. Birds. Are they gonna be a team here? Because we already saw the birds outside and now this has like a bird shape. Okay, let's look at the crime scene.
The outline of Freya Fellow. Looks like she fell onto her back. There's a single patch of blood, right in the middle.
The stab.
No real signs of a struggle.
No struggle.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird. Was she like poisoned or something?
What?
I'm gonna predict it.
Her feet were right up by the canvas.
So?
So she was probably standing really close to the canvas when she fell.
Ooh.
Let's check the case file again.
What about it? She was standing really close to the canvas, that's it. She was very tall. Why did we check the case file? Wait, I can see a little line here with the brush. It looks like they took blood from it, from this place here. There is a little line, very subtle. Let's click it, maybe it says
Supposedly,
something.
Freya was working on the painting when she was killed. Looks like she was still holding her paintbrush and palette when she fell.
Didn't even get a chance to clean her brush.
There we go, brush and palette. The palette has a variety of paints loaded into it. The largest is a blob of black in the middle. That's green. The paintbrush is still covered with dried red paint. Is it red paint or is it literally blood? Oh wait, what does this do? Wait, I saw something. I saw a little, there's this little magnifying glass here. Oh, so we can see the details. Oh, but I cannot see the tip of the brush. Look. This is really useful. A little heart. Do we need to see details somewhere? Okay, let's keep going. This is a
It's the
door.
only door in and out of the room.
It's also on the floor.
Oh, it's a trapdoor.
Sure is. Guessing it's not supposed to be down there.
Okay, so what about this person? We didn't talk to her. Oh.
Flora.
Flora! Ooh, pretty! This animation is so pretty.
Sorry to barge in. I'm sure you're still in some distress.
We need to ask you a few questions, I'm afraid.
Did
I know,
witness
right? The
murder,
hair.
Flora?
That's right. Did she witness it? Maybe it wasn't a murder.
Not
Maybe
sure.
she, I don't know,
She's entitled
fell?
to her silence, I suppose.
For now.
Oh, we can ask her. Encounter. We already asked about the encounter. I mean, if she was present or if she was a witness. We can unlock big questions, I think, here. Yourself.
Is there anything you'd like to tell us, Flora? I don't really know anything about you at all.
I think that's the way she likes it. We'll just have to ask other people about her.
Yeah, okay.
That's true. What about
Freya
yesterday?
was
She's
painting your
gonna
portrait yesterday.
talk?
Is that right?
Was this something you had planned with her ahead of time?
Was there something special about yesterday?
Did you talk to Freya at all
Too
while
many
she was
questions.
painting you?
She's not going to answer us, is she?
Nope. But at least we can say we tried.
But, like, can she hear? Maybe she doesn't hear. We didn't take that, like, in mind. What if she cannot hear? Or if she cannot talk?
Flora, you were definitely in the room at the time of the murder. Surely you must have seen something? Can you tell me anything about what happened to Freya?
Hair.
Yeah, she's acting pretty suspicious if you ask me.
I don't know. Maybe she really doesn't know anything.
Maybe.
How is that possible?
What if she wasn't in the room, though? When she was painted?
Anything we should know? Any hobbies? Besides staring out the window?
Oh, we can ask her about other people here. And maybe we can ask, oh, look, this game is so complete. We can ask her about stuff. Like, we can ask her about the
Did you
painting,
ask
for
Freya to
example.
paint this? Or was it her idea?
What is that you're holding in the painting, Flora? Some people have been saying it's a knife.
Some people. Us. don't think she's gonna talk. I mean, I could keep questioning her, but I wanna meet more people, honestly. I know there are a lot of things we can click. For example, I'm sure we can click on this big eye here, but I wanna move on to other places. But let's click the eye first.
We're at the top of the tower, right?
I think so. Why?
Doesn't matter. It's nothing.
Maybe he's afraid of heights. Okay, let's move. We have a lot of more rooms here. Oh, we have rooms here too. Okay, where do we go? Who found her? Did she find her dead, or maybe someone over here? Workshop. Oh, there's someone here. Oh no, is this like Freya's father or something? Maybe this was Freya's room? That's a little like model here, like figurine. And a little fish. How is this fish called? I don't remember. Like the balloon fish, you know?
Puffer fish?
Puffer fish, that's it.
It's also a lamp, for some reason.
He's so very cute. Okay, let's talk with this person.
Sir? Can you hear me? I'm Private Detective Grimoire. I have some questions for you.
Grimoire. Good mysterious name. I'd rather like it. Felix Fellow at your beck and
Felix
call.
Fellow.
And, this is my colleague, Sally.
Yeah, that's a perfectly good name as well.
Thanks.
Not
If
very
you would, Mr.
suspicious.
Fellow, we really need to ask you about the murder.
I must say I'm rather jealous of you two.
Oh yeah? Why's that?
Out here solving mysteries, exploring new places.
She's funny.
Uncovering secret rooms, hidden treasures. That's what life is all about.
Secret rooms?
Generally speaking, you know.
Oh, yeah. Is there a secret room here? Now, let's ask him about Flora.
Dearest Flora, a remarkable woman. Yes.
He's very suspicious.
Years now.
You two
Married.
still get on?
Yeah, of course. What a question.
She hasn't gone quiet on you.
It's true she has an independent streak. She's had it her whole life. She's the youngest of three. Always something of a lone wolf, you know? Just the way she is.
So this is the husband of Flora?
She doesn't seem to want to talk to anyone.
She just likes time to herself, away from the company of other humans.
Other humans?
Well, yes, other people, you know.
So maybe people are not human? Wait, I really want to talk to him, but I really want to discover other rooms so we can meet more people. He's very suspicious and very funny. He's married to Flora, from what I got from that conversation. Okay, Flora. Wait, how do we see the tree? Okay, they are not connected, but they are definitely connected some way. But we need to find more family over here to connect them. Hope that made sense. Let's go down here. Freya's room. Oh, this is Freya's room. The other one was the workshop, right? Okay, that's another big painting. Let's see it.
That painting is really something.
I don't know what it is.
Why would you want it looming over your bed like that?
Maybe Freya enjoyed the atmosphere it creates.
The atmosphere of chaos and oppression?
There's a smaller version down by the floor.
Oh yeah, there is.
It's a photograph.
Ah, photo? Photo of painting. Oh, it's a photo of the painting. Okay, a small photograph of Freya's abstract painting. A piece of adhesive tape is stuck on it. Here, lines have been drawn with the black ink around the edges. So here, here, and here. What is this? It looks kind of like a volcano. Something like that. Let's see. I was thinking that if they have photographs, then maybe Freya could have taken a photograph of Flora and she didn't have to be like in the room there when she died. What is this red light?
Not the kind of lamp I choose for my bedroom, but fair enough.
It's cool. Looks like old mining equipment or something.
Okay, we have a lot more to explore. Library. Hello.
Curious. I would expect bacteria of that nature to thrive in these conditions.
She's so short.
Me.
Taking all the environmental factors into account, there must be something I am still missing.
May I talk to you, miss?
She knows we're here. She just doesn't care.
I am a detective. I need to talk.
Correction. You do not need to talk to me.
Oh no? How come?
Because I am not a suspect. I am completely innocent of any and all crimes.
Sure,
Thanks for
sure.
letting me know.
Speaking of which, you have now been at Tangle Tower for over 23 minutes. Surely you have already reached a sturdy hypothesis.
Hypothesis.
Wait, how have we been playing? Like for
Yeah, come
23
on,
minutes?
Grimoire, hurry up.
Actually?
My apologies. Unfortunately, protocol dictates I must at least meet all the suspects. And that includes you. So, could you tell me your name?
Fifi Fellow,
Fifi,
microbiologist,
Fifi
inventor,
fellow.
innovator.
I like how she sells herself. Fifi, let's ask about Freya.
Freya Fellow. Age 19. Profession artist. Deceased. Understand this. Most people find me difficult. They exhibit a noticeable degree of discomfort when talking to me.
Oh,
There it is. Freya, who had a way of being an exception to any given rule, was not at all like this. She is very important, and I will not rest until I understand what has happened to her.
oh.
Did you spend a lot of time with Freya recently?
I will say this. In the past year, Freya became 1. Increasingly independent, and 2. Increasingly isolated.
I really like how she
I do
talks.
not. If you are looking for a speculative, empathetic opinion, try asking Poppy instead.
Puppy?
The three of you are friends.
We are of a similar age, and all highly gifted. 1 scientist, 1 artist, and 1 musician.
Oh, so
Sounds
Puppy
like
is the
quite a
musician. Oh wait, so wait, Puppy is the musician?
Fifi's bedroom should be unlocked now.
Pipi is the okay, wait. Pipi. Puppy is the musician. And Freya has a tape with hearts and stuff. I wonder if maybe that tape was gifted by Poppy? Or if maybe... Pipi again! No! Not again! Or if that tape was gifted by someone who loved Freya? Maybe like a romantic interest?
Can't wait.
Oh, so this is Fifi's room, okay. Oh, look at the bear. Cute. Let's see the bear.
A new suspect.
A new suspect. Oh
Don't
my
think you can get out being
god.
questioned just because you're a bear.
A bear.
I'm innocent, I promise!
Save it for the judge.
Cute.
Fifi's got something pinned up here.
What is all this?
Oh, let's see the notes. Okay, this is all the people we're gonna see. Wait, is this Sally? Is this like Sally? Oh, this is Grimoire. Wait. These two? Together. These two? Together? Are these like the couples? I don't know if we are a couple. With Sally. I love her face here. They're so silly. Yeah. But maybe we're a couple. These two are definitely husband and wife. This guy who has a book on his head and that little one maybe are also a couple, and this big guy and this black-haired girl here too. Oh wait, but he has 2 wives here, or girlfriends or whatever. These 2 people.
Did you notice who isn't on here?
Oh, Freya is not here, right?
Mm-hmm. Fifi herself.
Ah, Fifi is not here too. Professional Snoop. Okay. Okay, we didn't unlock this yet. Let's go to this place because we didn't go yet. Stone Square. Oh, there is someone here.
It's a big stone dais.
I didn't click right.
Biggest one I've ever seen. First one too.
Let's talk. Oh, this is the one in the...
Nice cape. You're not fellows
The
or
sketch.
pointers. I'm sure I shall immediately regret asking. But who are you, and what is your business here? I'm
Cool.
Sally, and this is my sidekick Grimoire.
Private detective, Grimoire.
Really? You're a detective. If this is a joke, it's not a good one.
Who are you anyway?
Mean.
Private Detective Hawkshaw.
Oh, Hawkshaw.
Nice. Hawkshaw's a cooler name than Grimoire. I'll become her sidekick.
You're not on the Freya fellow case too, are you?
That is classified information between myself and my client. Clearly,
Client?
this is something which eludes you. But a real detective refrains from handing out informations to persons unknown.
Oh, right.
Now, if you would, I have work to do.
So this person is not related to anybody in the pointer or...
Quite the stoic statue, isn't she? I can only dream of being as cold and indifferent as
I didn't mean to
Florafella.
do that.
You think she's hiding something?
Perhaps. She has some strange habits. I heard she barely sleeps. An hour
Oh.
here or there, sporadically. Spends the rest of her time staring up at the sky.
She's very interesting. I was gonna say that she's part of the fellow or pointer families. It's interesting. I wanted to see the case file here. We can ask about so many things here. I'm actually really amazed that this team has so many options. Let's go here. Greenhouse. No one's here. Oh, this fruit looks yummy.
This one's in a little pot.
Okay, that is definitely not edible.
Oh, isn't that?
Looks like a
Oh, there is
gemstone,
someone here.
don't you think?
I just noticed. Oh, scary. A gemstone? Potted fruit. A potted fruit with a hard gemstone-like skin. The soil in the pot is an unusual blue color. Is this like some experiment? By Fifi wait, I cannot talk. By Fifi, maybe? What are these
A little
notes?
chart of
Forbidden Piers. A little
actually, I
chart
think you know
of...
what it's about.
Let's see the chart. Oh, I'm gonna have to memorize all these symbols. I think these symbols were Fifi's room as well. Pie, tree like this, tree like this, a little curl. What is this? Appeal? Candy? S X. Ba.
What do you make of it?
Not a whole lot.
By the way, are those things saved somewhere? Or do I just have to come back here? Let's talk with this person. Oh,
Hey, don't move. We're being watched.
we are.
Yeah, I see him.
He's scary.
He's a little too big to hide in the bushes. Is anyone going to say anything? Or shall we just stand around staring at each other?
Right, sorry. Sorry.
That's better. I'm Sally. And the guy hiding behind me is Detective Grimoire. Who are you?
Fitzfellow,
Fitz.
the gardener.
Gardener.
And why are you so tall?
Why are you so tall?
I don't know.
Fitz's room is unlocked. It's up in the fellow tower.
This could be interesting.
Oh, that was the last room we didn't unlock here. Okay, we already went to all fellow rooms. Then, Fitz's room. Oh, it's so empty. Oh, why it's so empty? He has something secure here. And a love letter?
It's a little handmade card. Someone's drawn a heart on the front. Inside it says, "To Fitz, from PP."
PP. Okay. To fix. From PP. Okay, we can investigate there later. Oh, there is like a middle room here, look. Let's go to the other tower. Oh, wait. Is there a telescope on the other tower? Oh, who are you? Astronomy tower.
Shh, listen. Do you hear them? The stars. They're whispering. So quiet, and yet so loud.
What are they whispering about? Are they spreading rumors about us?
I shouldn't think they concern themselves with such insignificance. We are but specks of dust, you and I.
Could this speck of dust start by telling me his name?
You find yourself standing in the astronomy tower of one Professor Percival Pointer.
Percival Pointer.
Seems like this tower belongs to the
I'm not
Pointers,
gonna remember
and the
all
other
these
one belongs
names.
to the fellows.
Well observed, my dear. Tangle Tower is something of a duality as it happens. Meaningless boundaries, really. They exist only in our minds.
Helpful.
Astronomy. Is he looking at the other tower? That's kinda weird. He's looking at Flora, right? Let's go to the small room, then we go to the big room. Music room. Oh, maybe Poppy is here. Is this Poppy? Oh.
Are you a ghost?
Sally, that's rude.
Unless she is a ghost.
It may come as a disappointment, but I am alive.
Ah,
That makes you a suspect, I'm afraid.
I know.
what's your name?
My name is Poppy.
Oh, it is.
I'm a
I
pointer
expected
and a
another
pianist.
type of
I need to
person
ask you a
to
few
be named
questions about
Poppy.
Freya.
I know.
Hey, you're pretty good.
All in the wrist. And 13 years of dedicated practice.
Okay, so Poppy. This person, Fifi and Freya were all friends, right? What can you tell me about? Oh, we're only missing one person. What can you tell me about Freya? Let's
Hard of
see.
head, but free of mind. Unimprisoned, unconfined. With starry eyes, she sees beyond. Behind our walls, beneath our pond. A
Oh,
soul
poetry day.
untied. It's hers, it's free. Was then, is now, will ever be.
Oh, that was. I didn't understand anything about that.
Right. Poppy's bedroom is unlocked.
I wonder what's in there.
Let's go to Poppy's bedroom. Ooh, so cool. Oh, look at the little. How is it called? It's not squid. Octopus. She really loves music. Look at the little sock. I'm gonna click
Just a
it.
bunch of clothes on the floor. Nothing weird about that.
To you.
Let's go to the big room. Aviary. Oh, wait. Is this person like half bird or are those like gloves? I remember the other man we found said something about humans. About us humans or something like that. Is this person like really not human? I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. This is getting complicated.
Oh, just beautiful. What is it?
Huh?
Sort of a delicate jade, but with a little seafoam green, is that right?
Sorry?
Your hair, dear! Which shade do you use? It's lovely! And that shape, you're really pushing the envelope.
Oh, thanks. I do what I can to offset Grimoire's beige on brown ensemble.
Detectives don't need to be brightly colored. We prefer to blend into the background.
I mean, he has red hair too.
Delightful. Penny Pointer. Pleasure.
Penny
Is that short for
Pointer.
Penelope?
Officially, yes, but I never can be bothered with all 4 syllables of it. Penelope sounds a little ostentatious coming out of the mouth, don't you think?
Sure. Yeah. We can get into Penny's room now.
Now, like, right now?
Let's go. Okay, and this is the last room we're visiting. A lot of birds. She really likes the birds. Okay, so we already got all of them. So someone here killed Freya? Or maybe she was killed? How can I solve something? That's what I don't know. And I don't know what this means. Maybe the little like icon with the person walking means knowing where they were when the body was found, or if they found it or something like that. And the little magnifying glass, I'm not sure what it does. Okay, let's talk to someone. I think we should go talk to the gardener, because I'm very curious about the little note he has on his room. Well, let's ask all these questions first.
You work here as the gardener.
I don't get paid to do it. It's just my area of interest.
What's the deal with the
Oh.
plants? They're all kinda weird.
Right. Did you see the lake?
That giant green and purple lake surrounding the entire house? Yeah, I clocked it.
The color is just a byproduct.
Of what? Poison?
It's not poisonous. Not to you.
What's this got to do with the plants?
The water controls all life, just like anywhere else on the planet. Clouds form, rain falls. The water grows the plants, animals eat the plants. Anything you've perceived as an irregularity is simply a result of this hydrological cycle.
Could you say that again?
Yeah, I'm the same as
As if
Grammar.
you were talking to a slightly stupid person.
A slightly
Water
stupid
causes the
person.
unpredictable alteration of DNA. Sometimes.
Huh? What?
Alteration.
Alterations?
Like mutation.
That'd be the
Mutation?
official term. For us, it's normal.
Oh my god, we
Just
got another
nature.
spam!
And you're the local expert on all this stuff?
No, I'm just the gardener.
Wait, I'm banning. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Let's
I was
talk
in the
about yesterday.
greenhouse, watering and weeding.
Sounds exciting.
Was anyone else around?
Not at first. Penelope came in a little later. She likes looking at the flowers, I think.
Did you speak to each other?
A little, not too much. We both left the greenhouse in the early afternoon. I went up to my room. Then I came back outside to weed the main gardens. Didn't see anyone else. After that, I went up to the garden outside my room.
And?
Let me guess. Watering and weeding.
Right.
Did anything happen to you yesterday, Fitz?
He didn't say. Okay, so the water causes DNA mutations, he just said? Maybe that explains why Penelope has bird arms? I mean wings? And he said he was here and Penelope came for a minute and they left in the afternoon. We don't know the time of that, right?
I was up in the rooftop garden. It was quiet. And then it wasn't.
See.
I can't describe it. Could have been a scream, but it didn't sound human.
Human?
We thought it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there.
We?
We?
Poppy was with me. Did I not mention that? Flora's room was locked. That's normal. She usually locks it from the inside. I knocked on the door and shouted. Nobody responded. We became concerned.
You kicked the door down?
I did. Poppy and I went in.
Oh, so it
Freya was
wasn't a
right there,
trap
laying on her
door.
back.
He kicked it.
Flora was there too, but I barely noticed her at first. Poppy left the room for a while. When she came back, she had her father with her, and Fifi too. Penelope arrived shortly after that, with Felix in tow. I thought that was odd. You don't normally see the two of them together. Felix took charge. There was nothing else I could do to help. I wanted to go back to my room, but I realized nobody had told Detective Hawkshaw anything. I found her pacing back and forth around the stone square. When I approached her, she snapped at me. I think she was annoyed about being made to wait outside so long. But when I told her about Freya, she fell silent.
Ooh, that was really interesting. I like that they have like the little simulation of what they did. Okay, so he was with Poppy. It's very interesting. It's on Poppy. Maybe they like each other? Maybe? I think they were connected in Fifi's board. Maybe it was the couples. But Pointer, this guy, was connected with Penny and with Hawkshaw. Let's see. What can we talk about? Let's talk about the fruit.
This is a good example of how things work. I mix that soil here in the greenhouse. It's made with water from the lake.
And it makes the fruit grow all shiny and gemstony?
Sometimes. You never really know what's going to happen.
And what do you do with this shiny, inedible fruit?
You look at it.
You look at it? So maybe it's for decoration. Let's ask about Freya.
She was always kind to me. She'd come into the greenhouse when I was working. Sometimes by herself, sometimes with Poppy. I think they were just bored at first. Eventually, they started asking questions.
About what?
Poppy wanted to learn about flowers. Freya, she used to ask me about the insects.
Insects?
One of my jobs is to protect plants from things that might eat them. Freya brought me this little glass box, leaves and twigs inside.
Hi Minty! I have to head off for the night, Ichi, but I hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you, Minty! I'm sorry if I'm not talking too much. Bye, Minty! Have a good night! Hope you rest a lot. And have safe dreams. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry if I'm not talking too much. I'm just so invested. I wanna solve this. And the game has so many possibilities. It's so cool.
She'd say, put all the troublemakers in there. Every day I'd put a handful of beetles and other things in the box.
There's a beetle
she'd
here.
Come along and take it away. I didn't really understand her, but she was always kind.
And what about Poppy? Do you like Poppy?
Poppy and I are friends.
Oh, I can buy that. Dark clothes, blue hair, an average of 3 words per sentence.
I read you, Minty. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so self-conscious about it, honestly. But thank you. Have a good night.
Oh, you like 2 peas in a pod.
She's very kind, and she has an interest in plants. Unusual flowers, mostly. I've been teaching her.
Right.
Is something wrong?
I think it's like Poppy. Let's ask Poppy about Fitz. I'm interested in this relationship.
Softly does the flower grow, all in time, and time is slow. Rest a seed within the earth, but do not rush its gentle birth. Hour by hour, day by day, tune your heart to nature's way.
I don't like that she talks like that. I don't understand. She said something about the heart. And about something growing very slowly and taking its time. Maybe it's their growing love? Oh.
I'm just me. There's nothing to know.
How are you related to the other pointers?
My father is Percival Pointer. The professor spends most of his time hidden away in his tower. Barely speaks to anyone these days, especially not the fellows.
Do you get on with the fellows?
2 of them, Fifi and Freya, are my closest friends.
Oh, what
They
about
all
the guy?
turned 19 last year.
Do people ever leave Tangle Tower? I don't mean to be rude. It's just, if you're 19...
You don't have to answer that, Poppy.
It's a fair question. I'd like to move away, definitely. Fifi, Freya, and I would often talk about it, argue about it. Freya wanted to leave, but Fifi... things are more complicated for her.
What about now?
After what happened, I really don't want to stay here much longer.
So Fifi didn't want Freya to leave. That's interesting. And Freya wanted to go from the tower. Let's go with
3.5
yesterday.
hours of piano practice. Soon as I wake up. Same as always.
3.5. Does that not hurt your hands?
Sure.
And you do this in the music room?
No, I prefer to practice in my room. When I make mistakes, I like to make them in private.
What did you do after that?
I was supposed to meet Fifi in the library, but I totally forgot. When I finally got down there, she'd already gone. I checked her bedroom, but it was locked.
Was Fifi not in there?
No idea. She keeps her door locked either way. So I went back upstairs and out into the moonlight garden.
The what?
The little garden on the roof outside my room.
Was it just you up there?
No. Fitz came outside after a while. His room's on the other side. He's been teaching me about flowers.
So, did you talk to him?
Not really.
You ignored each other.
I didn't say that.
Fifi is sounding really suspicious. I'm thinking. Let me see. Okay, so Poppy didn't see Fifi yesterday, and when she went to her room, and she didn't know if she was there or where they were supposed to meet. By the way, hi Gusti! Hi, very cute pixelated detective. Yeah, I'm trying to solve crimes over here. Wait, let me show my model again. Ehehehe. Get Fifi out. Yeah, I'm gonna ask Fifi what the deal is here. But first, wait, I wanted to ask Poppy. I always forget the names. I wanna ask Poppy her statement.
Fitz and I were up in the moonlight garden most of the afternoon.
Okay.
I heard this sound. It
Sounds.
lasted about 3 seconds.
It
I've been
wasn't
trying to decide
human,
how
he
to
said.
describe it, but I'm struggling. It was like something drilling into a piece of metal.
Drilling into a
Different.
metal.
Worse. I was pretty sure it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there to check. Her door was locked. Nobody was answering. I knew Freya and Flora were both supposed to be in there, so I made Fitz kick down the door. I went inside. Freya was lying on the floor.
Flora was in the room too?
Yeah. I think she realized what had happened at the same moment I did. I didn't know what to do. So I ran downstairs to get Fifi. Her door was still locked, but I knocked and shouted at her. Eventually she let me in. The lights were off, but I could see she'd already been crying. I told
What?
her what had happened. She didn't believe me. She got angry. First time I've ever seen her angry. I dragged her out into the hall. My father was there too, for some reason. The 3 of us went back up to
weird.
Flora's tower. Then Felix arrived. He had Penny with him. Fifi had this idea. She wanted to do some kind of scientific test. She took me down to the library. We were in there about 15 minutes. After she was done, she went back upstairs and I went back to my room.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, this is so weird. Okay, so let's see what Fitz said. I like Fifi. I know, right? Wait, but we don't know if she's the criminal, you know? Okay, so what Fitz said. He said the same thing. Like, they narrated like the same thing, so there is no contradiction there. But now I wanna know where Fifi was. I need to interrogate Fifi. I think it's really weird, two things. That Fifi was angry and already crying, and in her room always closed. I think she's like the clear suspect. So that makes me suspect she's not really guilty for some reason. Like, it's the most obvious pick. But then something that's strange too is that when Poppy went to Fifi's room and came out, Pointer, this guy, Poppy's father, the professor, was already there. That was weird too. Let's see. Let's go with Fifi. Let's see what she says. Hi, Fifi.
You will need to be more specific. Oneself cannot be summarized in a single response without doing one a great disservice.
So true.
Well, first of all, you're a fellow. So does that make you the daughter of...
Correct. My father and mother are named Flora and Felix.
Oh.
But you need not question either of them. It will only waste valuable time. Neither of them are capable of murder.
Thanks for the tip.
Fifi, you said you were a micro... something or other?
Microbiologist. But it is an insignificant label. My studies cannot be categorized in any one recognized field.
What made you want to become a scientist in the first place?
I harbor an intrinsic fascination with the microscopic. I constructed my first one at age 10.
Oh.
Constructed a microscope?
Correct.
And what's that thing on your head? Did you make that too?
My eyesight began to deteriorate when I turned 12.
Oh, no.
Not satisfied with the eyeglasses prescribed to me, I designed this custom lens instead.
Oh, cool.
Just based on the surrounding light conditions.
Does it glow red when you get angry?
No, but that would be most amusing.
Oh, she's really interesting. I hope she's not the murderer. No, I don't care anymore. I love her. I know, right? I was saying the same thing.
The murder?
What can you tell me about... Wait, that's what I'm supposed to ask.
Hi, Gara.
You.
You're looking.
However, you were too slow.
You fancy yourself a detective too, Fifi?
I just need to know what happened.
Me too. So talk.
Fine. I knew ahead of time that Freya was going to be busy with her painting all day, so I had planned to spend the afternoon with Poppy. I was in the library all morning preparing the equipment for an experiment, only to find out that Poppy had made other plans and she was in fact planning to ignore me completely.
So what did you do instead?
Okay, I'ma pause this. Okay, so that actually is true with what Poppy said too. Oh, this music is kinda good. Okay, but Poppy said she forgot they were gonna meet at the library, and now Fifi is saying she spent all day in the library, so it adds up, right? It makes sense. She hasn't done anything wrong ever. Yeah, I love Fifi. She's so cute. I like her.
I locked myself in my room and cried.
Oh, that's why she was crying. Wait.
I don't know. It just sounds kind of sad.
It is not unusual.
Oh.
Oh.
Good.
Oh, poor thing. Wait, so that's why she was crying in her locked room. And that's why Poppy found her crying. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. But why was she angry? Because she was left all morning waiting in the library? Let's see the statement.
I was in my room. The lights were off and the door was locked. Someone began banging on the door. I ignored it until the someone began shouting at me. I opened the door. Poppy came into my room. Her makeup was leaking. She told me Freya was dead.
Oh.
I did not believe it. I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face.
What? Wait, what?
She insisted that we go up to Flora's tower. We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs.
That's
when
weird.
I saw Freya lying on the floor, I was completely and utterly devastated. Then, I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting.
Oh.
Poppy and I took the sample back downstairs to the library. We performed a test and found out that it was, in fact, blood.
You performed that scientific test immediately, even though you were feeling so upset?
Of course. Why would one affect the other?
She seems so calculated. I mean, I believe her, I believe her. I like her, I like her, okay. Now, I am thinking, why was this guy like here? When everything happened? How did he knew, you know? Maybe he heard? Maybe he watched, right? Because he's always watching with the telescope. Maybe he saw someone being killed or panic or something, so he went this way like this. Let's ask. Hello. Yourself.
Me? Not much to say. Strictly speaking, I'm the current head of the Pointer family. And of course, father to my precious Poppy.
And
Puppy.
a professional astronomer?
Oh no, that's just a little hobby. I mean, yes, I've studied the stars for over 35
35
years.
years.
Published 17 books.
Oh, okay.
A little hobby.
A little hobby.
Sounds like you're quite well known. You must bring in a good amount of money.
Oh dear me, no. My field of research has never yielded any kind of stable return, nor would I expect it to. I am nothing but a humble interpreter
I mean,
for the
he's happy.
cosmos,
He's happy.
working to translate its message so that I may share it with the world.
Cool. Tell the cosmos I say hi.
The day began as any other, with blissful, unremarkable routine. I took my usual morning walk around the gardens. Fresh air does wonders for the mind.
Did you see anyone else?
Penelope and Fitz were in the greenhouse together. I didn't bother them, of course.
That's
I
true.
sat for a while besides the pond in the garden. It's a favorite spot of mine. Eventually, I returned to my tower and buried myself in my studies for the afternoon.
Did you use your telescope yesterday?
Once the stars began to appear, naturally.
For how long?
I can't say. I've been known to lose hours at my telescope.
Did you see anything?
No actual discoveries, if that's what you mean.
So you were all alone up in the astronomy tower. Must have been a while before you found out what had happened to Freya.
Quite. Normally, I would be the last to find out about such a thing. But a curious tug of fate led me towards the fellow tower later that evening.
Weird. That's kind of suspicious. Like, he never leaves the tower and he gets lost in the telescope. But then suddenly he wants to leave the tower and go to the other side. And I think he doesn't like that family, right? The fellow family, so why will he go there? That's weird. I think maybe he saw something on the telescope. I'm thinking... What if... Okay, I'm thinking something. What if Poppy... killed Freya and he saw it, but since she's his daughter, he doesn't want to accuse her. And like Fitz, the big guy, since he likes her, he doesn't want to accuse her either. The same with Fifi. I am suspicious of Poppy because everyone likes her apparently. Okay, let's see the statement.
I was at my telescope for the majority of the evening, but at one point I returned to my desk to look something up in a reference book. I couldn't find the book I wanted, so I figured Fiona must have borrowed it.
Fiona?
I left my tower and headed down towards the Grand Hall.
Who's Fiona?
I spotted Detective Hawkshaw coming out of the library. She looked impatient and slightly frustrated.
Same as ever then?
Quite. I passed her by and went upstairs to Fiona's room. The door was
Oh,
locked,
Fifi.
but I could
I
hear
was like, who's
shouting coming
Fiona?
from inside. I recognized Fiona's voice as well as the voice of my own daughter. I had no desire to invade their privacy by eavesdropping, so I waited for them to finish and come out into the hall. Before I could ask about the book, Poppy grabbed my hand and took me upstairs along with Fiona. It was apparent that both of them had already been crying about something. We went up to Flora's tower. Freya was laying on her back, right in the middle of the room. Flora and Fitz were already there. They both looked stoic as ever. Felix and Penny arrived shortly after we did, and then Fiona went downstairs with Poppy for some reason. I quickly decided that I should leave also. I took Penelope with me, and we both went back to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
Why did you leave so quickly? Wasn't there anything you could have done to help?
Don't take this the wrong way, but the whole ordeal is fellow family business.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
quite sure they don't need me getting in the way at a time like that.
Well, I mean, kinda makes sense, but it's kinda also suspicious. Kinda sus, yeah. You know, I'm starting to think that there may be one than more person lying here. A lot of stories we are hearing make sense, or like it's so confusing that we don't know the time, right? When this was like when this happened. If it was at night or something, right? We don't know. What was weird is that these two people, Felix and Penelope, were together. So I wanna hear where they were. And we also didn't unlock this yet. But I don't remember who. I don't remember if it was Fitz or Poppy that said that these two don't get along very much. So it's weird to see them together. Let's go with Penelope and ask her.
20-something Aquarius, love to travel, and nearly all of my friends are birds.
She's 20?
Where to?
Anywhere at all, as long as it has species worth studying. Ornithology, they call it. I call it the only thing I've ever been good at.
And have you studied the birds here at Tangle Tower?
But of course! Where else do you think I developed my love of the field? No matter where I go, I always find myself coming home to Tangle Tower.
Because of the birds.
Oh, no, because of him.
Him?
Silly to admit, but I suppose I can't bear for us to be apart.
Who are you talking
Him?
about?
Oh, don't you know? My fiancé, dear Fitz.
Wait, what? Fiancé? Wait. Okay, I love the voice acting in this game. Oh my god, me too, I'm really enjoying it. It's really well made. So Fitz is her fiancé? She's 20 something. I thought she was like 50. Sorry.
He's not really the traveling type, you see.
Fitz fellow.
The very one.
You're engaged to a member of the Fellow family? That's interesting.
I'm not especially interested in whatever tedious feuding goes on between our two families. Fitz and I find it much easier to stay out of it altogether.
Hope you didn't hear me cough. I tried to mute myself. Let me see before we ask her about everything. So Flora is married with Felix. Pointer is alone, right? I thought she was married to Penny, but it looks like it's not like that. We didn't hear. Okay. And I thought, okay, and Poppy is, I guess they are both daughters of Pointer. So Pointer is the father, Penny and Poppy are the daughters. And here Flora and Felix are the father and mother, and Fifi and Fix are the son and daughter, right? And Hawkshaw is the detective. And Freya is also a daughter here. And Penny is engaged with Fitz, but it looks like Fitz is in love with Poppy and vice versa, right? Well, I don't know if Poppy likes Fitz, but... This is weird. Okay, let's ask.
Early and headed down into the greenhouse to see Fitz. He's always there. Crack of dawn, every morning like clockwork.
How come?
It's where he's happiest. That and he has a great deal of work to do every day. Watering, pruning, mulching, whatever that is.
Mulching?
Do you help him with the work in the greenhouse?
Oh, no. I wouldn't dream of it. I'd probably break something.
So, you stayed
Break?
with Fitz the whole day?
No. In the early afternoon, he went back inside. Rather suddenly, as it happens.
Did he say why?
He didn't. Probably just a touch of heat stroke, the poor dear. He's more delicate than you'd think.
What did you do after that?
Let's see. I returned to the aviary to feed my birds.
And how many birds are you responsible for?
Officially 4.
4?
In truth, it's more like 400.
Can they not feed themselves?
Of course. And they often do. But I think they just like the company. As do I.
Let's see the
Sometime in the
statement.
evening,
I'm
I
thinking.
left the aviary and headed back towards my room. But in the hall, I spotted Uncle Pointer heading down the stairs. He was muttering something. Seemed a bit upset, the poor dear. I followed him down, but the grand hall was empty by the time I got there. Empty aside from Detective Hawkshaw, who
Oh,
was
that was what I
loitering
was
over by
gonna
the
say.
library.
She was
I
there.
don't know what it was, but she looked a little lost. I inquired about the professor, and she told me he'd gone up the fellow tower. I ran up the stairs, hoping to catch up with him, but Felix appeared and blocked my path. For some reason, he was coming out of Fitz's bedroom. He looked rather lost, too. I told him I was looking for Uncle. He suggested we look up in Flora's tower room. We could see from the hallway. The door was off its hinges. I knew then something was terribly wrong. A moment later, we were gazing down on the body of poor Freya. Uncle Pointer was there. Fitz, too, standing over in the corner with Fifi and Poppy.
What about Flora?
Of course, silent as ever. Uncle suggested we should leave. Give the others some space, you know. So he and I both returned to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
Let's see. That's really weird that Felix was coming out of its room. That's really, really weird. And that Hawkshaw was lost in like the middle room, in the main entrance. That was weird too. I'm thinking. I think we should go with Hawkshaw and ask about what he did in the day. Or she, I'm sorry. I'm not sure about their pronouns. They.
It's not in my interest to discuss personal details.
Even if you're one of the suspects in a murder?
Another interesting thing I'm gonna say before we keep talking, because I totally forgot to mention it, is that Hawkshaw was here before the murder, so Hawkshaw was called by a client. We don't know who the client is. Hawkshaw mentioned that they were here because of a client. And they were here before the murder, and that means they are, of course, a suspect. But it's interesting, why do they need another detective before everything? Unless they were preparing or something.
Very well. Let us make a small exception. Ask.
Oh, what are you doing here?
I'm on a case at the behest of my client.
There.
How long have you been at Tangle Tower?
133 hours. 5.5 days.
Who are you working for?
I am not at liberty to answer that. Now, I shall permit you one more question.
What crime are you...
How'd you get that scar? It's cool.
You really think so?
It is good. Okay, let's ask about yesterday.
As it happens, I completed an examination of Flora's room on the morning before the murder. I've been investigating every single room at Tangle Tower. Hers is one of the last on my list.
Did you find anything unusual?
Nothing but a thin layer of dust and an atmosphere of somber melancholy.
Was Flora in there at the time?
She spent the duration of my search staring up at the sky.
The sky?
Didn't say a word. Although I'm told this is the expected behavior.
What did you do after that?
I spent the early evening searching the library. It took longer than it should have. Fiona leaves that room in a permanent state of disarray.
Fiona was in the library too?
I expected her to make an appearance, but she did not.
Wait, so Fifi didn't go to the library that day, or maybe she already had left to cry in her room?
And you stayed in the library the rest of the day?
Not quite.
That was very suspicious.
Towards the early evening, my examination of the library was unexpectedly disrupted. Sounds of running, wailing, shouting from several floors above. I vacated the library, but before I could begin my ascent, Professor Pointer appeared. He emerged from the Pointer staircase, crossed the hall, and begun up the fellow
Okay, that's
staircase.
true.
Our eyes met. He was breathless. Something had caused him great alarm. He told me to stay out of the way.
Wait, great alarm. We've been told by Hawkshaw and by Penelope, I think, that the professor was really alarmed, or was nervous, or was in a hurry. But he told us that he was just going to ask for a book, you know? So that is really suspicious. Because why was he in a hurry if he was just calmly looking for a book? I mean, he wasn't angry or anything when he talked to us about it. So, that's very suspicious. We should ask. True.
I consented. I decided to return to my office in the stone square. As I was passing through the front door, Penelope called out from behind me. She was clutching the banister of the Pointer staircase with an apprehensive manner. She wished to know where Professor Pointer had gone.
That actually supports my theory of Professor actually seeing the crime from one window to another, because I think the telescope is gonna be important. And him running to make sure nothing wrong happens, or that he can do something. I mean, I actually think, and this is a prediction, I actually think Poppy is the killer. Because she has so many people liking her, you know? I don't like the vibe of that little man. I know, right? Okay, I'm gonna drink some water, wait. Okay, there we go.
I told her what had transpired. Then, she too crossed the hall and disappeared up the fellow staircase. More so than at any moment prior, I felt like quite an intruder.
Thank you for the hydrate
I
and
took
the
my
stretch.
leave, out towards the stone square. The grounds were silent. There were no signs of human life. Even the
Drink more.
greenhouse was without its typical inhabitant. I noted that he, too, must be entangled in whatever was transpiring in Fellow Tower. An unremarkable hour passed before the gardener finally made his appearance. He spoke to me of what had occurred. His report was as clumsy and cumbersome as the man giving it.
Did he seem upset?
He was rattled. That much was clear. But sorrowful? Mournful? I cannot say.
That's also weird. He didn't seem really affected by what had just happened. But that is true. We remember in the Fitz, in what he told us, Fitz said that he went to this place with Hawkshaw, and that Hawkshaw was like really angry or something. Who do we talk to? Okay, let's see all we have. Pointer. I wanna ask Pointer about some things, maybe. Or I wanna ask people about Pointer, maybe. But let's see if we can ask Pointer something. Let's see the telescope
Every
first.
astronomy tower needs a telescope.
I want to try.
Oh, let's have a look. Okay. With the telescope you can clearly see this. But you cannot see behind the canvas. That's very true. But you can see Flora.
You can see right into Flora's room.
Not by accident.
Yeah,
I can see Flora, but she's not looking this way. She's looking up.
she's always looking up. That's also weird.
Behind her is the backside of the easel holding Freya's unfinished painting. I can't really see anything behind it. Not from this angle.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. If something happened to Freya, then you cannot see it.
Is that a window?
A little window.
I think it is.
Is there another room above Flora's room?
That's what I was thinking, because what we have, Flora's room in the ceiling, there is a big eye, but there is no door,
We
right?
should check that next time we're over there. Isn't this supposed to be an astronomy telescope? I'm pretty sure you need to see the sky for astronomy to work.
I can't move it. I think this is just how it's set up.
This is kinda weird. And creepy. And he's looking. That's kinda weird. Sir, let's talk to you. Let's ask about Flora.
A listless soul drifting through the ether.
What's wrong with her?
Not sure. She's always been troubled. Comes from a dysfunctional family. I'd say you could ask her about it, but I think you might find that to be a bit of a dead end. I don't especially want to talk about myself. Introspection often leads to vanity.
Wait, does it?
Why don't we discuss the moons of Jupiter instead?
He's changing
I'm
topic.
not sure if we have time. Aren't there like 10 of them?
83.
Yeah, we don't have time.
He's changing topic. Let's talk about Puppy. Disgusting little man.
My pride and joy. Exceptionally talented pianist from a young age. She... hold on. Why is she on your list of suspects?
Because she's a suspect.
Oh no, I can personally vouch for her innocence. She never...
Suspicious.
Well, the truth is, she loved Freya very dearly.
That's true.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened to Poppy's mother?
Primrose?
Oh,
She was Flora's sister, a Remington by birth. The playing field has never really been even since she left.
Where did she go?
Away. She went away.
wait, so they are cousins? Fitz and... Wait, Fitz and Penelope are like... kinda like cousins? Wait a minute. Where is the... wait. Aren't they?
What is
I
that?
think it's a family.
Okay, so Lord Pointer... okay. Percival Pointer and Primrose Remington, and then Flora Remington, Fifi Fellow, Clint, Emmy, oh, wait a minute. No, they are not cousins. Okay, they are not cousins, I think. So, Percival Pointer, the professor, is married to Primrose. Was married to Primrose. And they had a puppy. Wait a minute. Okay, and Primrose and Flora are sisters. Flora is married with Felix, and Felix is brother with Flint, and Flint and Emily have Fitz. Okay, this is really weird. This family tree, I don't like it. It's really complex. Okay, let's ask this guy. I think it's the last one. We didn't ask about him and everything.
So, Felix, what exactly do you do?
Is it not obvious? I'm an explorer. explorer slash treasure hunter. Yes, well, best in the world.
He's so
We're
funny.
talking like curse statues, spike pits.
It's a little more sophisticated than that. But I've certainly seen my share of danger, if that's what you're asking.
And, if I may ask, when did you retire?
You listen.
oh.
I may be between ventures right now, but it's simply not in my nature to stay in one place for too long. I go wherever the winds of destiny take me.
Don't you live here with your wife and daughter?
Yes, well, the fellow family has certain loyalties, and with Flora the way she is,
Nothing wrong with raising a family, Mr. Fellow.
don't misunderstand me. Fiona and Flora are my entire world. They are the greatest treasure of all.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
Why on earth would you want to know about that?
The murder of Freya Fellow. The reason we're here.
Ah, right. Nasty business. Very unfortunate. I regret that I can't be of any help, but I wish you all the best in your investigation.
Hear that, Grimoire? We're done here. Let's go.
It's a simple question, Felix. I'm sure you're up to it.
Well, there's not much to tell. Mostly, I was in my room by myself, working on Flora's, working on a project.
Oh, he's so
Your room is quite
suspicious.
close to Flora's tower. You didn't hear anything unusual?
What qualifies as unusual?
What have you got?
He's the most suspicious guy. I mean, he and Fifi were the most suspicious, and I think they are not the murderer. I'm still believing Poppy is the murderer.
It was dusk. A feeling lingered in the air. Malevolent, perhaps. Uncertain, as life itself.
Abridged version, please.
Fine. I heard someone heading down the stairs, just outside my room. The footsteps were calm.
That was Poppy, I think.
orderly, so I thought nothing of it. Shortly afterward, I heard a second set of footsteps going the same way. This time I could tell just from the sound that something was wrong. So I looked out into the hallway. I got a glimpse of Poppy disappearing down the staircase to the floor below. Didn't know what to make of it, to be honest. I thought perhaps she'd had a disagreement with Fitz, as I know those two are close.
Oh.
So I looked into his room, just in case, but it was empty, as was the garden beyond his window. Back in the hallway, I bumped into a very concerned-looking Penelope. She was heading up Fellow Tower to find Professor Pointer, so I escorted her. We went into Flora's room. Poor Freya was laying on the floor. Fiona, Poppy, Fitz, and Pointer were there already. Flora, too, of course. Soon enough, everyone else made their excuses and left.
Including you?
Not I. I stayed. Flora needed me.
There is something very strange about this. Let's look at the map very quickly. Oh, wait, I wanted to say something. So he heard two different footsteps outside of his room. One that was very calm, so he didn't think much of it, and then Poppy's, right? But when Poppy went inside the tower, inside Flora's tower, there was no one there that escaped or something, right? It was only her and Fitz. They both went inside the tower. Then Poppy came down and entered Fifi's room. But that was the second footstep, right? What was the first one? Who was the first one?
That's all the statements.
Let's go over them all.
Okay. Oh, let's go over them all. Oh, we're at the start again. Suspect statements. A lot of notes.
That's
Okay.
all the statements collected. Let's run through them all to see if anything doesn't add up.
To see if anyone's been lying.
That too.
Fitz and I were up in the Moonlight Garden most of the afternoon. Then I heard this sound. Lasted about 3 seconds.
We thought it was coming from Flora's tower, so we went up there.
Her door was locked. Nobody was answering. So I made Fitz kick down the door.
Poppy and I went in. Freya was right there, laying on her back.
I left my tower and headed down towards the Grand Hall.
But in the hall, I spotted Uncle Pointer heading down the stairs. I vacated the library, but before I could begin my ascent, Professor Pointer appeared.
I didn't know what to do. So I ran downstairs to get Fifi.
I heard someone heading down the stairs, just outside my room.
Someone began banging on the door. I ignored it.
This is really cool, by the way.
Eventually, she let me in.
I spotted Detective Hawkshaw coming out of the library.
He emerged from the Pointer staircase, crossed the hall, and begun up the fellow staircase. As I was passing through the front door, Penelope called out from behind me. I inquired about the professor, and she told me he'd gone up the fellow tower.
I told her what had happened. She didn't believe me. She got angry.
I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face.
I recognized Fiona's voice as well as the voice of my own daughter.
We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs.
I ran up the stairs, hoping to catch up with him, but Felix appeared and blocked my path.
Back in the hallway, I bumped into
This is a mess.
concerned-looking Penelope. She was heading up Fellow Tower to find Professor Pointer, so I escorted her.
Poppy left the room for a while. When she came back, she had her father with her, and Fifi too.
Felix and Penny arrived shortly after we did.
A moment later, we were gazing down on the body of poor Freya.
Then I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting.
She took me down to the library. We were in there about 15 minutes.
I quickly decided that I should leave also. I took Penelope with me, and we both went back to our rooms in Pointer Tower.
I wanted to go back to my room, but I realized nobody had told Detective Hawkshaw anything.
An unremarkable hour passed before the gardener finally made his appearance.
I think she was annoyed about being made to wait outside so long. But when I told her about Freya, she fell silent.
That's disappointing.
What is?
All the statements line up with each other.
They don't just line up. Some of them even seem to specifically confirm each other.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Some of them, not all of them. Like for example, what we said about Detective Hawkshaw, saying that the professor was in a hurry and really alarmed.
It's a
Birds.
bird bath. Is that just rainwater?
The birds seem to like it.
They're even singing a little tune.
I wanted to hear the little tune.
Please don't do that.
Okay, we have a lot of things to think about. We need to interact more with the environment to click on things, but I'm glad we already have like all the statements, and we have some things that are very suspicious over here. So I think I'm gonna leave it here. Ichi's detective duties are over for today, because we've already been here for 2 hours. But this was super duper fun actually. Super duper fun. I really like it. I'm gonna see if there is someone online I can raid real quick. Just to make sure. Okay, there's no one I follow online, quite literally. Okay, let me read you. It was crazy, honestly. Honestly, yeah, you know, I wasn't expecting this game to be so interesting. Like, of course I love detective games, so I wanted to play it so badly, and the art was cool. But this is honestly really challenging. Like, I'm thinking about a lot of things. I can't wait for the next stream. But we've been here 2 hours, so I think it's better if we finish it now. Thank you so much everybody for being here. I don't think I'll raid today. Because there's no one I'm following that's streaming, and I wanna raid people I trust and that I know are good people too, you know. I don't wanna be searching someone right now. I'll have to do that off stream. But thank you so much everyone for being here. Thank you, Flo. Thank you for being here. I really enjoyed this game, and we're gonna play it again next week, probably on Wednesday. I have to do the schedule and everything. I'm gonna share it on Sunday probably, or Monday, like I always do. Thank you so much for watching. Let me see. Okay, I don't have nothing else to say. I was checking my checklist. But yeah, I'm just gonna say goodbye. Take care and have a good night or day. Detective Ichi is off duty. I'm gonna be there when the weird man turns out to be the killer. Oh, I know, right? I don't think he's the killer though. I think Poppy is the killer. But we're gonna see, Bye bye, bye Gusti, and bye Flo. Hehe.